Okay, fine. Mm, so as part of D1, okay. So as part of D1, so your EWS account creation. Okay. So the second thing, okay, as we need to start a Linux admin, Windows Linux administration. So for this, mhm. So as Windows start Linux administration, so at least we should know how to create a machine. So how to launch or create an EC2 instance. And third thing, how to connect an EC2 instance. Anyway, we seeing this. So that things seeing as part of this. So before we go into your Linux acquisition, right? No, for account creation, we need to visit this. To visit this website, aws.amazon.com. Okay. So once we visit this, we'll be registering here, and from here, okay, we'll be creating an account. So there are some prerequisites here. Very first, you require email ID. It can be a Gmail account. Second thing, you require your phone number. Okay, this is just for verification. Credit card. This is also for verification. As of now, nothing related. This is lastly, we need your okay PAN card. Okay, so this PAN card is also for your verification for. Okay, it's also for verification. So these are basic bare minimum thing required, okay, to create an account, and make sure that for one account only these details can be used. That means if you're creating an account, once you use these details, you cannot reuse these details again for other account. Okay, only one account it will work. Only one account it will work. Okay. Let me just walk you through the steps how it will work, because my account is already created. I cannot create one more. So this will be the home page of that. Okay, you can get started for free, and you can see there's a free account. Okay, there's a free account. Okay, free account. So they're giving some free kits. They're saying then experience getting for 6 months without cost or commitment. So you have to 100 USD dollars in credit, which you can make use of it. After that 6 months, it will turn into your paid account. It will turn into your respective paid account. Okay, respective paid account. So what all things are giving free? Everything it will be listed here. Now let's go click on create a free account. Okay, so from here we'll be starting a verification. So very first root email ID. What is this root email ID? It's your Gmail account. What is Gmail account email ID? Is that the Gmail account email ID? And then give a short account name, a small account name. You can give any name to this, your name or something. You can give a name, the email ID and your name. Once you verify email ID, okay, once you verify email ID, you'll be starting the next process from there. Okay, you'll be starting the next process from here. So once you verify email ID, we'll ask you to create a password for yourself. So create a password. Okay, give a password, confirm password. Okay, type it properly and okay, remember that password. Remember that password, what you have kept. So after that, you'll be entering into the next page where you'll be entering your personal details. And make sure when you enter personal details, fill according to any of the address proof. You should have a proper address proof. Maybe it can be any address proof. It can be your passport, it can be our Aadhaar card, it can be anything, right? So fill according to any of the address proof. Once you fill the address proof, also keep your soft copy of your PAN card, okay, with you. Soft copy of PAN card with you because you need to upload it, right? So go with personal account, not professional, go with personal and fill all the details properly according to your address proof. And then comes your payment method. So this payment information is not for any kind of payment we're making right now. It is just to verify whether you're a genuine user or not. So what it will do is it will make a transaction of 2 rupees and then it will revert back 2 rupees after some time. It is just saying that whether this user is genuine or not, whether the account is active or not. It is just verifying your card verification. So once you verify this card, it will take your 2 rupees, revert after 2 hours. And then it will do a phone verification, right? Select a country code as 91 or any other country code, whichever you are there. Just enter your phone number and enter the captcha and verify this via the OTP. It will generate 4-digit OTP, verify the OTP, and then your account is verified. Your account is verified. Okay, now select a basic plan. We are going with the free plan. We're not going with any other plan. Go with free plan, and your account is successfully created. Right. So what steps you use? So very first, as I mentioned, verify email ID. After verify email ID, enter your password and then enter your personal details, your debit or credit card details, and then your phone number, which is identity. You can verify this one and then select your account, which is free, and that's it. Your account is free. Now you can log in. You can re-log in. You can go with the existing. You can say sign up to existing account, or itself will guide you there. It will give you a link. This kind of a link it will give you so that you can jump into the console. Okay. So it will ask you, my role is okay, so and so person. Are you interested in so if it is asked with this page, just give a formality and now log in, right? So how do you log in? Here, when you log in, there are two accounts. One is called IM account and one is called root account. So always use your root account because we didn't create IM user. IM user is a normal user. Okay. When you create that time will be using it. Fine. So root user, IM user. Go with the root user, enter email ID and the password which you created initially. Okay. And then log into your account. And then log into your account. Okay. That is where you log into your account. That is where you log into your respective. Okay. So once you log into your account, you land on this page. Okay. Once you log into your account, you land on this page. Okay. You'll see a console home. Okay. And you'll see your respective account ID and etc. details you'll be able to see here. Okay. This is what you'll be able to see. You won't see this recently visited because I have visited recently all of them. But in your case, it will be empty. In your case, it will be okay. Fine. So this is your account creation, which you'll be creating. So verify email ID, enter your phone number, enter your debit or credit card, and your PAN card, right? So once this is done, okay, once this is done, Mhm. Mhm. Once this is done, your account is created. Okay, you land on this respective page when you log. Okay, now as we need to start Linux admin. Okay, Linux admin contains some basic commands, advanced commands, some concepts are there where you're going to run the, where you're going to perform some configuration, where you're going to perform some commands and some procedures, right? To do such activity, okay, we need a Linux machine. Okay, so that is where we are creating a machine inside AWS, and that machine will be using as part of your daily practice. As part of your daily practice, you'll be making. Okay. So now very first we need to launch or create an EC2 instance. And launch or create an EC2 instance. So as you have logged into this page, okay, will be, and this both this procedure how there, how to create, how to connect, everything is quite detailed. So what I'm going to show you now is there in the doc already. Okay, fine. But let's proceed and start this one. So very first we need to create an EC2 instance. Now what is this EC2? What do you mean by this EC2? EC2 stands for Elastic Compute Cloud. EC2 stands for Elastic Compute Cloud, and instance stands for instance with machine. Instance with machine. Instance with machine. No. So this Elastic Compute Cloud is one of the module inside your AWS. It's module in your, it's one of the module in AWS. It's an EC2 module. Okay, you can say it's an infrastructure module. Infrastructure services module. Again, this module contains all the infrastructure services. Okay, in your AWS, right? Under which you have this EC2 instance as one of the, okay, is one of the concept which is the EC2 instance. Okay, one of the concept or one of the resource in EC2 instance where you're going to create your machine. Okay? Let's go and try to create this machine and let's see how to connect this machine. Let's see how to connect this machine. So very first, keep a note here. The moment you log into AWS account, always be in single region. Always be in single region. Okay, always be in single region. So there are almost 33 regions, sorry, 36 to 38 regions available. Okay, if you see, these are all the regions. Okay, under United States, you have this one. Under Asia Pacific, you have this one. Under Canada, Europe, South America, etc. Things you have it here, right? So, so these many places you have, and rest of the regions are not enabled for us because like not fully active account, right? So among this, you be one of the region base, whichever region you want, you can be. I am selecting Mumbai because Mumbai is near to us, so it will be easy accessible, right? So I am going with Mumbai. I'm going with Mumbai. So be in any region, but throughout the course be in single region. Why I am saying, because if you try to use multiple regions and you forgot some resources to delete there, and if it is running the background, what will happen? Your free tier account will exceed. Free tier account will exceed from that, fine. And again, it will start a billing account. So better be in single digit. So now let's see the steps. Let's see the steps from your EC2. Okay. So let's go. So very first search for EC2. Search for EC2 service. Okay, also EC2 service. You land on the dashboard of EC2 where you'll see this resources. You land on the dashboard of EC2. Okay, you'll see it. Again, we'll learn about EC2 in detail. We didn't start AWS. When you learn EWS, when you start your AWS, okay, we'll learn in detail about EC2. Okay, but currently our focus is just to create a machine and connect a machine. Okay, so that we can start a practical. Later on, when you start AWS, you will learn in detail about this. Okay, so now here, see here, all the resource count should be zero. Okay, all the resource count should be zero except one security group. So what is security group? It's a firewall rule. Okay, it's a default firewall rule which we cannot delete. Even if you try to delete, will not allow to delete. So it's a default firewall rule which is available. Okay, default firewall rule which is available. Okay, so we cannot delete that. No. So all the resource count should be zero. That means you're not using anything. Okay. Okay, zero. So one security. It's one security group. So now launch an instance. You can click on launch instance. Okay. So it is saying Amazon EC2 allows you to create a virtual machine instance that runs on the AWS cloud. Fine. It's saying it's a instance or a virtual machine. Now give a name to it. So very first, this name and tag is nothing but you can give any name which suits your machine, right? So this is not actually a machine name. This is a name which is for your entity. You can call it as a web server. You can call it test server. You can call it as prod server. You can call it as your dev testing server, etc. So whatever naming convention you want to give, you can give a naming convention to it, right? So whatever you want to give it, you can give the naming convention. So I'll give it as Linux machine. I'm giving it as Linux machine. Then comes the second thing, which is the application OS image. Now, whenever you want to create a machine, definitely that machine should have an operating system, right? Definitely that machine should have operating system. So keep it Red Hat standard, keep it Red Hat standard, or but still you can use your multiple. You can use Ubuntu. It's also a Linux operating system. Red Hat is also a Linux operating system. SUSE also Linux operating system. Debian also Linux operating system. So all these are different Linux operating system available. In this, you can also use Amazon Linux. Ubuntu and Windows is different. Ubuntu and way of connecting is different. We'll see how it is connection as well. So go with Red Hat. Okay. So we need a AMI, which is your we need a AMI. Short form is called AMI. Amazon Machine Image to launch a machine. Okay. Now this is as simple as when you purchase a new laptop, right? When you purchase a new laptop, you have to install a software, you have to install the operating system, right? That is how we select the operating system. Then comes your instance type. Now, what is instance type? Whenever you purchase a phone or a laptop, you decide your system configuration, right? So here also it's a system configuration where you decide how much CPU or how much CPU core you require, how much CPU core, how much CPU RAM you require it. Okay, it will tell you. So here the default is T3 micro, T3 micro, T3 micro, which is 2 core CPU and 1 GB RAM, 2 core CPU and 1 GB RAM. Okay, this is a system instance type 2 core CPU 1 GB RAM. Okay, which is free type. Currently it's free type. Again, we can increase the size according to our need. You can go and select how big size you want. That means 416, 832. Okay, then you have 48, 1632. Okay, 4896. Depends upon how much 90 and 192. So depends upon how much size you want, you can select it. Okay, but the free tier is eligible is nothing but your free account is eligible only for T3 micro. It's only eligible for T3 micro. And then login keeper. Then login keeper. So login keeper is what? It's a password. It's a password for your login. So password for login. So you get in two formats. One is PEM format. One is PPK format. Okay. So PPK is used by a putty and PEM is used by a OpenSSH tools. OpenSSH tools like your AWS Cloud Shell, your command prompt, Mac, you have terminal. You can go with your Movax term. Okay, etc. Right? So multiple tools are there. Among that you can use. Okay. So one is PEM format, one is PPK format. And then, okay. So here, let's create it. Currently, it is saying proceed without a keeper is not recommended. So select your keeper, give a name to it. I'll say it's Mumbai. Asia specific. I'm just giving a naming convention which I can identify. You can give anything, but make sure don't give spaces between the key. Give anything with the hyphens, but not a spaces. And then format can be RS or ED, it doesn't matter anything. Okay, but the private key format internally. Okay, so private key format. This is like .pem for OpenSSH tools. I just told you, right? For AWS Cloud Shell, etc. I think this is used. For specifically for PPK is designed for putty. PPK is designed for your putty. Okay. So this doesn't matter. RSA or ID doesn't matter. You can select anything. It's just an encryption format. It's just a encryption format. And PEM and PPK depends upon the tools, which tools I'm going to use. So I'm going to use PEM. Later on, I'll show you your PPK. Right? So now just create it. So your key is selected. Now it also should download in your local folder. It should also download. It should also select it. Now leave network settings. Keep as it is default. Don't disturb it. Networking is a big concept. We'll learn this in AWS. So just leave as it is. We'll use your leave your network settings, and last is your storage. Configure storage, which is like your C drive, E drive, D drive, which is configure storage. 10 GB hard disk, 10 GB hard disk, right? So this is what you select for creating a machine. Okay. So see, first is your name and tag, which is your Linux machine. Second is application and OS image, which is Amazon EMI. Okay, Amazon machine image, which is your Red Hat event with. Third is the system configuration, where is the T3 micro USB type. Fourth is the key pair. Okay, key. Leave the network setting, and fifth is storage. Storage also for 10 GB, that is sufficient for, but you can increase how big you want that was size you can increase. Okay. Again, these are concepts in your Linux. Okay. Sorry, your AWS will be learning this. Okay. So now you can see the summary here right side and click on launch instance and wait for the machine to come up. Wait for the machine to. Okay, once it is successful, scroll down, you'll see view all instances. Okay. Now machine is in running state. Machine is in running state. You can come to instances and I can see your machine is in running state. So we have successfully created a machine. So I followed the steps, we created a machine. Now let's see how to connect this machine. Okay, how to connect this machine. So same steps are there in this doc. You can watch this doc. Okay, it will give you the detailed information. And then how to connect the machine. So connecting a machine, I told you, right? You can use this two things. You can use your .ppk. Okay, .ppk. Okay, so we'll be using OpenSSH tools first because we used a PEM file to connect this machine, right? We also download that PEM file here. We also download the PEM file in our downloads folder. Okay, at the time of creation PEM. So now let's connect with your OpenSSH tools. So very first I'll go with Cloud Shell. Okay, so if you see here, can you see here? There's a button called Cloud Shell. Okay, so these are all different ways, guys. Different ways of connecting. whichever is convenient for you, whichever is easy for you, connect with that. Okay. So connection doesn't matter. You connect with IAM. Right? So this is the Cloud Shell. I'll do a right click, open a new tab. Okay. So Cloud Shell is a browser-based shell that gives you command and access to AWS resources. Right? Close this one. So terminal is getting prepared. Terminal is getting prepared. Let it get prepared. Okay. Now Cloud Shell is open. So select this one. Select this machine. Click on connect. Okay. And there are different ways of connecting. Okay. But we'll be connecting with SSH client. SSH client is a standard way of connecting machine in any company, right? They prefer SSH clients. So it is saying open SSH client. We opened SSH client, which is Cloud Shell. It told open SSH client. What I did a right click and I opened this one. Right? Second thing, it's saying locate your private key file. Where is the private key file? It's my downloads folder. Private key file is my downloads folder. So how do you locate it here? You can go to actions, click on upload a file. Upload a file, go to downloads, select your PEM key. We just do LSFN alert. Okay, so this command is also there. This is one of the old key which I just created. Okay, 15th October I created. Let me just clean up that. This is LS7 alert. What is this LS7 alert? It's a Linux command to list the files. That is also there in the documentation. But again, in the Linux, we'll learn about LS in detail. We'll learn about LS in detail. So it is here. All the commands which I typed it here, it is here. Okay. Everything is here. Okay. What we did do in this? We did your LS. Okay. Okay. We did your LS. After that, next step is what? First step it's a open SS client, we opened it. Second time it told to locate. So we go and we went there, we added, we uploaded that file in that location. Now third step it is saying that chmod. Copy this as it is. This is for the permission. Content if you see read, write, read it. So everyone has a read permission. So here if I say only owner should read the file, only owner should read the file, then there's read only. Then there's read only. So I'm giving 400. Chmod is again Linux command. We'll be learning this Linux command a separate concept, which is the permission concept. Okay. So this is your chmod 400, which will change the permission. See here, read, write, change to only read permission. Right? And then the next step is your example. So step number one, open SS client, we open a command Cloud Shell. Step number two, locate a private key file. What we did to locate a private key file? Private key file, we uploaded to this location with the help of the upload button. We went to actions, upload, and we uploaded the file. Once you upload a file, we applied your chmod connections. Okay. So we applied a chmod. Okay, chmod is a permission, and then we last we'll go with the SSH. We'll go with the SSH. We'll go with your respective SSH. Right? Now just paste the SSH command. So SSH command followed by a public key, followed by username at the host name of the machine. Host name of the machine. Right? So now just say yes. Is asking a confirmation yes or no, and then secure yes. And your machine is now connected. Machine is now connected. Okay, machine is okay. I'll show you again this one. Just observe here. I'm closing Cloud Shell. So very first, when you're here in the instances, select the machine, click on connect. Okay, click on connect. It's saying open SSH client. What is a client? SSH client? SSH client is a command. SSH client is a command. The system slow today. Okay, command prompt is open. Second thing, what is saying? Locate your private key file. Where is the private key file? Sorry, we need to open your Cloud Shell, right? Let me show you the Cloud Shell again. Then we'll go with command prompt. Okay. So we'll go with command prompt next. But before that, let me show you Cloud Shell again. So open SS client, right click in a new tab, Cloud Shell. Cloud Shell will load here. Okay, Cloudshell is loaded here. Second thing, it is saying locate your private key file. Already uploaded the key. No need to upload again, guys. Okay, it is connecting directly the machine. Okay. Let's open a new environment and close the older one. Okay. So right click, open a new tab, locate your private key file, already be located. So you already uploaded that key. You already uploaded that. No need to upload. If you try to upload again, it will fail because the key is already there. Key is already there. It will fail. Okay, key already exists. So just do ls open one time only you will upload this key. And once you did this one, go and run chmod. Chmod is to make the permission read only. Make the permission of this file, make it read only. And finally, go and run your ss command. And your machine is connected. And your machine is connected. Okay, this is one way of connecting. Okay. Second way of connecting is your command prompt. Okay. So let's follow the same. So open ss client. I am opening a command prompt. Opening a command prompt. Second part saying locate your private key file. Where is my private key file? It's in downloads. I know that it's in downloads. So cd downloads. I'm just pointing it. Look, okay. Locate your private key file. It's in downloads. I'm locating it. Then chmod. This will not work, guys. So because this is your Linux command which will not work in Windows. So what is the alternative for this? Alternative is go to your downloads folder. Go to the key. Right click. Okay. Right click. Properties. Okay, and make it read only. So what we did? Right click, show more properties, and make it read only. Make it read only and apply it. Make it read only and apply it. Okay. So we'll using just right click, show more properties, make it read only, and then say apply. Right? Now once you do this one, then sh command. Sh. So it's simple, right? So open a command from do a cd downloads. We know it's in downloads folder. And then instead of this chmod, just right click and make it read only. And then paste your command. Okay. And just say yes. Your machine will be connected. Just say yes. Your machine will be connected. This is how you connect it. Okay. Simple way. Just watch again. So very first open ss client. We open a command prompt. Where is the file? It's in look. See downloads. And if you already done the right click part, right click show more properties, make it read only. Just copy your ss command and simply paste it here. This is second way of connecting. This is second way of connecting, which is your okay, which is your command prompt. Right? Now, third one, if you have a Mac operating system, then follow the same step what you followed for Cloud Shell. Nothing new. Okay. Follow the steps what you followed for Cloud Shell. Yeah, chmod, everything will work. Chmod, everything will work. In the Mac, everything will work. All these commands will work as it is in the Mac. Okay, step number one, open a Mac terminal, locate CD downloads, and then run the chmod and then run sh. Okay, this fourth command we don't use it. And then last one is something called MobaXterm. MobaXterm is third-party tool, guys. If you know it is not in your machine, no issues. Just go and download and install it. So it is just a free software. In case you want to use, you can use it. Otherwise, ignore it. Okay. It's not mandatory to install. If you want to ignore, you can ignore it. If you want to ignore, you can ignore it. It's not mandatory, right? So now, this is how you are. Okay, this is how your MobaXterm looks. Now, what you do, click on SSH. Basically, click on the session SSH and give the IP or host name of this machine. So IP of this machine or the host name, right? So host name is generally you can use this one, or simply you can use a public IP address. Simply you can use a public IP address. Copy the public IP of the machine. Paste it here, and the default user is EC2-user. Okay. So give your public IP address, username, Go to advanced setting. There's something called use private key. Use private key and browse here the private key. So what are the private key you have? Browser private key. So this is the private key which you have selected and applied. Okay. Accept it. Okay, and your connection is done. And your connection is done. Okay. So you want to see again. Let me close this one. Okay. Second time once it will be here only. You can just double click, it will connect because the key is already uploaded. Okay. But if you want to make a new connection, click on connection SSL, give your IP address and your username, select your advanced settings and then the browser key. Okay. That's it, browser key. Then you will make a connection. You will make a connection. This is your okay, this is your mobile extra. Okay, this is your mobile extra which you can select it here. Fine. Now, let's suppose your work is completed. You have done all the work, it's completed. Now select this machine again, and then you can either stop the machine, you can reboot means restart the machine, or you can delete the machine. Okay, but once the machine is deleted, you cannot recover it back. Okay, if you stop, you can start the machine and you can use it. But if you terminate, that means you're deleting the machine. See, it is going in shutdown state, and in some time it will start deleting it. Sometimes it will start deleting the machine. Then it will start the machine. It will go into terminate state. Okay, so there are different states here: stop state, start state, reboot state, hibernate. Hibernate means sleep, and terminate. That will not be enabled for you, however. Okay, so now it's terminated. It's terminated. Now what we'll do is let's launch a new machine quickly to recap what we did. So very first launch machine and give any name. I'll give this name as web server. This is the name which I can identify, and select your machine. You can select any one of the machine. Either you can go with Red Hat, you can go with Amazon Linux, you can let's go with Amazon Linux. And then T3 micro. This is the default, okay, which is a free tier. I'm going with it. If you want to increase, you can select in the drop down, you'll get it. Then key pair, this time we'll use your putty. Okay. So I'll say Mumbai, Asia. Pacific. PPK key. And we'll go with PIM key. So we'll go with PPK key. So this time we went with PPK. So here PPK is what? Okay. PPK is what we worked on. PPK is what we worked on. Okay. So select your PPK one, PPK key, and leave the network settings as it is. And 8 GB storage, this is default. 8 GB storage, which is your default. Okay. So 8 GB storage, which is your default. Okay. So web server, your Amazon machine image, you select any one of them, then your instance type, your key pair, and your storage. Now, these are 5 items what you've written it, right? So the 5 things which you have written it. And once you select that one, launch your instance. Click on launch instance. Now come down, view all instances. And you'll be able to see 2 machines now. One is terminated, which is getting deleted, and one is running. This is the one which we require. And this one will be using your okay putty this time because it's a PPK key. This is a PPK key. Here it will clearly say which key using. We are using PPK key. Okay, PPK key clearly only connects with putty. PPK key only connects with putty. So if in case you don't have putty also, it's just executable. Just download putty for Windows. You'll get it. See a lot of links are there. Just download it and keep it in one location. Okay. For putty, what you'll do is you just need to select your public IP address. For putty, you select your public IP address and just give here as EC2 hyphen user at the rate public IP address and close all these tabs. Whatever tabs you see, close everything and just be on connection SSH auth. Connection SSH auth credentials. So connection SSH auth credentials. Browse your okay, browse it. Select your PPA key and open it. Okay, open it and accept it. Fine. If you see your machine is connected, if you see your machine is connected, your machine is connected. Okay, you have connected your respective machine. So observe once again. So copy a public key. Look for putty in your system. It is not that just download, it's the executable file. Just type EC2 user and then public IP address. Close all this. Just minimize it. And then go with connection SSH or credentials and go and browse it. Fine. Or repeat this. On your putty again. Give your EC2 user. Let IP address. Close all of them. SSH auth credentials. Select browser this one. This is the PPK one only. Open it and click on open. Yeah, disconnect. Fine. This is how it is. Okay. So anyone you can go with it. It's not mandatory. Go with PEM key or PPK, or you want to go with any one other tool. Go with any other tool. There's no restriction on connecting it. You can use any. I prefer always command prompt. It is easy to use. Okay, it's handy. And once you create a key, don't delete it. Okay. So once you're done with this machine, you can terminate the machine, but don't delete the keys. Now, where are these keys here? Keys are there in your downloads. Don't delete the keys in your downloads, as well as don't delete the keys from your AWS console. Okay, from your AWS console, if you go to dashboard, okay, refresh this dashboard, you'll see these machines. Machines will get deleted in some time. It will go from, will disappear this entries from here. Okay, it will disappear from here, and there are key pairs. Let the key pairs be there. Don't delete it. Okay, it doesn't charge you anything. We can reuse it next time. Instead of creating this, we can reuse it. Okay, and then there are security group. This is the firewall rule, as I mentioned, right? So except default, whatever it is, the cleanup, because machines are not there. What is the use of firewall rule when the machines are not there? So just say delete. It will delete it here. Just say delete it here. And now go back to the dashboard. Refresh it once. Machine count will go in sometime, it will become 0. Keeper is to let it be. And your security group, okay, in the security group also maybe one is not deleted yet. Okay, why? Because the machine is still not deleted. Okay, let's wait for your machine to get deleted. No, it is also deleted. Okay, so go to your dashboard and now see. Your security group is 1. Keeper is 2, let it be there, no issue. Instance count will become 0 in some time. Okay, because machines are yet to delete in the backend. It will go invisible from here in some time. This entries will go in some time. This entries will go in. Okay. So all these things what I did is everything here, guys, including your putty and everything. You'll able to see it here completely. Okay, what the putty also you made a connection completely it is here. Okay. So this is how you create a machine. This is how you connect a machine. Okay. So any way you can use it. Way you can connect the machine. Okay. Creation is same for your PPK FM1. So anyone you can select it. We'll be using command prompt for easy. If someone has terminal, go with terminal inside here. Or you can go with Cloud Shell or MoveXterm, whichever you're convenient, you can go with it. Okay. Okay. This is your day 1. Okay. So create an account. Try to create a machine, try to connect it. But daily I'll be showing you this, how to create a machine, how to connect a machine. Okay. And we'll be doing a practical of starting a practical of Linux. Okay. We'll be starting your practicals of Linux daily basis. Okay. Okay. I'll take a pause here. Any questions? Any questions? Any queries and doubts? Any questions? Any queries and doubts? Okay. So I'll share you this doc and this one. Okay. You'll get this in your Excel. Yes, doc and this notes. Just give a try on creating an account. It's a free create an account. and then try out this one. From tomorrow, we'll start your lyrics administration. We'll start your lyrics administration work. Right? No questions? Okay, fine. So let's take a pause, guys. Let's see this in the next session. Right? If any questions, just come back. I already have a doc, but still, if you have questions, you can come back. I'll help you with that. Right? So D1, and keeping it short. Thank you, guys. So
Hello. Hello.